Testing, testing. Yeah, I could turn it down just a little bit till about right here. Yeah, that's cool. That's perfect. All right. I only got... Oh. Oops. That's one thing I forgot to do. Oops, hold on. There we go. How many encounters did I do? 2? Let's do 3. No, we'll do 4 for the, I could just easily check. Yeah, let me check right quick. Oh, I can't even check because I didn't even have the screen up. Okay, I'll just estimate 3 encounters. Oh, no. I could just go back. Okay, hold on. I could just go back and listen to the audio. Hold on. Okay. I think it was 3. Yeah, it was 3. So I was right. Okay. Oh no, I was no. This is the 4th one. Okay, so okay. I apologize. That's embarrassing, but okay. One sec. I gotta see if everything's good. Okay. I am TKTV. What's up? Hey man, so what's the goal? Shiny badge quest, collecting shiny decks for shiny hunt. So definitely not first shiny hunt. My first shiny hunt was back in 2004. It was a fire red for Articuno, and that's before I even had all of this. Obviously, I didn't even count my encounters. I didn't even count my hours. This is, however, my first playthrough that I will be using shiny Pokemon. I played Diamond and Pearl not too many times, but I just had one file that I put like over 900 hours in plus. But, you know, that was back when I was a kid, you know, of course, came out in 2007, and I didn't really, you know, make new games and play over again. I just played that one file forever. The only shiny hunt that I did in that game was Giratina. So that was in Pearl, but these aren't the same games. These are used copies. My copies were lost a long time ago. So the goal is a batch quest for both of these games. So it is going to be the first time that I play these games using all shinies, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much the goal. Good luck, by the way. Shouldn't be too much longer, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I hope you're right. But I hope you're right. But yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate you checking me out, man. I always appreciate people stopping and seeing what I'm doing. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I'm locked in most of the time, but yeah. I'm just, you know, I'm all over the place, most likely, but mainly just locked in, and I'll just be staring. Just hoping one of them changes color. I will say the game that's trying to get Shinx already has 2 shinies. Unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately because I did a starter for all these games. I did one starter in this game, one in the other, and then one in Plat. So one's Diamond, one's Pearl, and then I have another. I have one more that's Platinum that obviously I'm not playing right now. I have 2 starters that were my first shinies. In this one, in Pearl, I had Piplup. I already found a Starly, so I'm going through... I went through the first gym. So the badge quest that I'm doing is kind of weird. You know, most people, they start with the starter, finish the gym, then shiny hunt, get a shiny before the next badge. I'm kind of doing it in a way that I kind of want to. So if I have 3 shinies, which I'm going to have, I don't need to find a shiny until like the 3rd badge, basically. You get what I'm saying. So Piplup in this game, Turtwig in this game. Turtwig is Diamond, Piplup's Pearl, or Primplup, and then Chimchar's Platinum. I already found a Starly, because I say unfortunately, because the first Starly, I mean, not even the first Starly, even before that, I had, you know, it wasn't that bad. I had 1 uncatchable Starly phase when I did my starter, so it's not that bad. And then I found the Starly that I could catch. Problem was, they had the worst nature for speed, so I don't know if I don't know if I wanted to go along with it. But thankfully, trying to find Shinx, I found another Starly, which I really wanted the Shinx, but I'll take the Starly, whatever. I don't want to see any more. But thank goodness that this Starly has a beneficial nature and speed. And it has a likes to run text. So, almost max IVs, or maybe max IVs in speed for level 4. So I don't even have to worry about that. Now, I don't really try to pay attention to stats because, you know, obviously it's a playthrough, but having a hindering nature and speed Starly just, it doesn't feel right. But, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing without yapping too much. Yeah, nice man. Shiny batch quest. Yeah. That's my first time doing it. I usually do DTQs, but I wanted to do a batch quest in this. Let's see here. Let me try to read what you're saying. Yeah, man, I'd be more active, but I got a lot on my plate with streaming and editing. Oh, yeah, no, I totally understand if you're doing that. If you're doing both of those, especially editing on your own. Because, you know, most people, you know, they have someone to pay to do edits. So if you're doing it yourself, yeah, it's a lot of work, man. Yeah, no joke. When you're trying to balance all that, for sure. Yeah, I've seen you hunting for the dogs and fire. Oh, yeah. I've been doing that for 2 years now, man. If it's not too late, I'm probably going to do some encounters for them. Or unless I find a shiny before then. Who knows? Yeah, there's no specific rules. Play how you enjoy playing. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So, yeah, it's just like another form of a... Or it's pretty much my form of a batch quest. So, pretty much if I found 6 shinies, then I'm just good to go. If I wanted to, before I battle all gym leaders. So... Yeah, I already know how I'm doing it. He said that's what's up. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. Yep. 2 years, yeah. Yeah, 2 years, man. There's something about that hunt that's addicting, man. I think that's what I've been trying to say all these years, because trying to explain it to people, it just sounds like I'm crazy. You know, doing it for that long. You would think that I have, like, the most patience in the world. I actually don't. But, I mean, not that much patience, but I do have patience. It's just, there's something, like, addictive about it. You know, something that makes you just always come back and keep doing it. And I think about the reward as well. Once you think about the reward, how long you go for it doesn't really bother you as much. It still does, but it won't as much when you see the goal. Sometimes. I mean, you're going to hit it. It's just that you have to spend a lot of time. And, you know, even though I've spent long hours in it, and 2 years going, you know, I try to find the fun in it, if there is any. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about, like, the hunting aspect. So I even tell myself, I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm gonna get it, you know? And I will. It's not like I'm lying to myself, but, you know, I believe. Yeah, working on a Shiny Batch Quest and Poke MMO. Yeah, I think I heard about that. Like, once or twice. I'm not too familiar with it, but I've heard about it. And the odds are 1 in 30,000. Jeez, man. Damn, how's that work? That's even, like, more rare than finding Pokerus. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's definitely a challenge. Yeah, I wouldn't believe those odds. Or I wouldn't believe in finding a shiny with those odds. Yeah, I would feel like I'm cooked. I'd have to really love shiny hunting if the odds were like that. I'm gonna do a playthrough of one of these newer gens soon. Or of the newer gens soon. Never played anything past Gen 5 besides Sword. You're not really missing much, man. Honestly. You know, that's probably just my bias talking. X and Y was kind of bare bones. I mean, you can always find fun in Pokemon games. But, you know, X and Y was a little bit bare bones. Sun and Moon was just something different that I just wasn't a fan of personally. But didn't make it a bad game. I played Sword, base game, obviously. I don't know, despite what people say about the graphics and, you know, how nothing would segue correctly, I actually like the Paldea region. I'm sorry, not Paldea, Galar. Sorry. I said Paldea on accident. I actually like the region of Galar. Or Galar. What stood out the most in Sword and Shield was the DLC. So, if you played both the game, the base game and the DLC, in my book, that's all you would need to do for a new gen. You know, as far as new gens go. I didn't play Scarlet and Violet, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion, you know. People have different opinions, but my opinion is that out of the last newer gens, past Gen 5, I think Sword and Shield is what I would say go for, basically, as far as new gen. Or if you haven't played anything past Gen 5, if I were to give you a generation to recommend, it would definitely be Sword and Shield. Basically is what I'm saying. And it is mainly because they did really well with their DLC, I'm not gonna lie. Because like I said, the base game, but the DLC was, like, chef's kiss, man. It was like I was playing, like, a modern, yet nostalgic Pokemon. Because it did have a little bit of nostalgic aspects in it, but that didn't dictate, you know, why I thought it was so great. You know, I'm not one of these guys that say, oh, wow, you know, old school Pokemon. I remember these, and they're doing more with them. That's what makes this a good game. No, it's way more than that. Music, area, just like, because, like I said, people expect, you know, a lot, you know, Breath of the Wild graphics. You know, I get that, you know. I'm not disagreeing with them. However, what I saw, like the scenery, besides, you know, the fine details, it actually looked like a decent region. Everywhere. Isle of Armor, Crown Tundra, Galar. I actually liked all of them. Something about that setting just felt right. That's kind of why I'm glazing it a little bit. But, yeah. You know, Sun and Moon wasn't too bad, but, you know, just going from island to island, it was alright. You know, some areas were okay, but I don't know. But Sun and Moon does have, like, banging music. Like, besides the trainer battle in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because I thought it was goofy, most of the tracks in Sun and Moon are spectacular. I will give Sun and Moon that. Just wasn't a fan of the islands. Or really what was going on in that world. Same with X and Y. I didn't really feel an attachment to the region or the Pokemon or anything like that. The only cool thing, obviously, was the Megas. So, yeah. I think you get more bang for your buck playing Sword. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but you're on Hunt 3 now? Whoa. Wait, you found two shinies in those 30,000 odds? That's impressive, if so. That is super impressive, if that's the case. The region and story isn't bad. It's the art style for... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. They made the game too easy. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yep. Pokemon is already not that difficult, but they know... Yeah, exactly. No, I'm all with you, man. I am not a believer in EXP all. I do not want EXP all. I want to balance out my Pokemon and train them as intended. So yeah, no. Most definitely agree. You recently acquired a 3DS and you got Pokemon Sun. Still haven't played it, though. I do think you should play it. Like, don't let what I say deteriorate you from playing it. Because I played all of them. The one that I have, like, the most bias for is Scarlet and Violet. Because I didn't even touch those games. But at least I did touch, like, X and Y and Sun and Moon. I didn't even think I was going to play Sun and Moon, but I did. You know, it's just not my format. You know, not my style. But yeah, if you have a chance to play it, go ahead and play it, man. It's not too bad. Yeah, I got Tentacle first, then planned the project and caught Magnemite and Torkoal for the Shiny Badge Quest team. So technically 3, but 2 are on the team. Okay, wow. Yeah, it's just because I've been too busy with content. Yeah, man. With you being really busy, you shiny hunting in 30,000 odds is, like, crazy. Definitely will play it soon. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. My favorite Pokemon is Gliscopod. If you get one of those, you'll have fun playing the game. Because that is my favorite Pokemon in that generation. Hands down. You know, it's really hard for me to pick an overall favorite Pokemon of all time throughout every single generation. Now, that's just putting you on the spot. I don't know how people can just have one Pokemon and say, I love it, without having multiple like I do. But when it comes down to a generation, I can pretty much narrow it down easier. So for Gen 7, which is Sun and Moon, Gliscopod is my favorite Pokemon in that generation. It's a bug water type. Well, I don't want to spoil too much. You're gonna play it, so you'll know what I mean when you play. But yeah, it's a really good design and a good Pokemon, basically. He said Glizzy Paw. Yeah, that's a good nickname for it, man. What's up, Shrizzy? What's up, man? How are you? Oh, by the way, I am multi-streaming. I do have to let everybody know. If you don't see someone on YouTube chat that I'm talking to, or vice versa, it means I'm talking to the person on the other platform, basically, just to not confuse people. And honestly, I love being on both platforms. You know, I've had a good experience doing it, so I think I'm going to keep doing it. The one thing that I should probably focus on is getting a way to put a chat on the screen. Maybe in the future, just to not confuse people, but no one's really been bothered by it. So, you know, maybe I'm just thinking about it too much. Good to know. You'll give them a try. Oh, always. Always. Yeah, you're about to say that? Yeah. I know. Yep, that's why I always have to put it out there. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. But no, once you... I feel like Gliscopod is what made that game fun for me, for sure. For some weird reason. One Pokemon had me have the most fun in that game. Even though I had so much questions about it. Yeah, I haven't been able to breathe the best, so you may hear me sniff and sniff and sniff. But yeah, what's up, Striz? You just taking it easy tonight? You're probably doing some graphic design, right? Probably playing a game. Locked in. Put the chat screen and you'll be blessed. Okay. Hey, man, I wish you luck in your hunt, brother. You got to bounce. I'll pop in the next time when you have some time. Oh, yeah, no problem. Appreciate you checking me out. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much. And have a great rest of the night, man. Oh, shit. Forgot. I didn't even hear it. There we go. Yeah, if I miss... I may be on this hunt for a while. I never know, because when that exclamation point comes up, that's the encounter. So if it was shiny during any of those misses, I will not know. And so far, I have not had the best luck. So missing those always is like a dagger in my heart. Hate it. Almost makes me question if I should just keep going for this or find something easier until I get a better rod. Bit of gaming for tonight. You're exhausted? I feel it, man. I gotta go to fucking work tomorrow. When I don't want to. I'm pretty sure I can go home early. My boss is gonna come in and... like he usually does. And I'm just gonna tell him straight up. I'm like, you know what? Give me till this time and just let me go, man. Because I have Tuesday off, so... it's not like I have hours during the week either. You know what I mean? Or I'm not working during the week either, so... give myself an extended time off. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna lock in. Alright. What's celebrating your mom's birthday? Oh, tell her happy birthday. Or happy birthday to her. Was celebrating your mom's birthday today and had to wake up early to get her a gift since I decided to do it. Oh yeah, that was good to. I mean, it was good at least to give her a gift, man. Awesome, awesome, good stuff. Yeah, my family, or main family, obviously, we have birthdays in the spring and summer. But no, I'm sorry, because my brother's birthday's coming up. Yeah, I had to actually. I was like, wait, hold on. No, we do have a birthday that's coming up. It's my brother's in November. But yeah, that's what's up. Birthdays. Birthday. Awesome. Make sure you have many more. Yeah, sure is. I know you really want me to get this Magikarp, man. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying, man. This is gonna be a long hunt. It's gonna be a long hunt. Long ass hunt. Now, at any point, I could be proven wrong, and we may find this shit today or in the next few seconds. Who knows? I don't know, man. I just expect myself to go a long time for this, man. Yours is coming up also? Yeah, I was gonna ask if you had a birthday around the same time. Let me guess, yours is in December. Yeah, for me, I'm glad I have a birthday in a season that I love. If I had like a winter month birthday, I wouldn't know how to feel about that. I just hate buying all these clothes and like triple layering. You know, have to get the frost off my car. It's like I gotta be at work in the butt hours of the morning. There's frost on my car. May have snowed the night before. And I'm tired. Cold. Tired and cold is like the worst combination. It's like I'm a mega zombie. But it does wake you up, though. So I guess that's the only good part of it. Cold does wake you up. So it does have its moments. Oh, November too? Okay, yeah, you're the same month as my brother. I'm sure you've seen him sometimes. Whether it was in like a clip or in a stream where I wasn't playing Pokemon, but yeah, his birthday's November too. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I was actually gonna go to bed early. I was actually gonna go to bed like an hour ago, but it's hella windy here. And it's funny, when I started to stream, I haven't heard the wind since. Funny how that works. But I'm here now. Might as well just do what I came to do. Yeah, almost the odds in this other game. Got off my ass and claimed my I was about to say hyperventilator. Like, no. What is it called? My dehumidifier. Or my humidifier, basically. So made myself productive in some way today. Yeah, I have allergies like a motherfucker right now. Yep, be gaming 2. There's a level 10. Making good progress though. Need all the luck. What's up, KL? You'll never guess who found himself a shiny Charmander this morning in an X after 5,233 software sets in his XCTQ. Congratulations, man. Nice. Definitely gonna get the Charizard X. So that's gonna look super dope. But yeah, how you been, KL? Well, never said it was you. Maybe it was. He said, okay, maybe it was. I was just assuming. You're right. Yep, if it was you, major congrats. Yeah, how you been, man? Excuse me. Took Thursday and Friday off from hunting for ZA, then went back to Charmander. Planned on doing 150 resets Saturday and the same today. And he shined today. Nice. Yeah, I hope that would. I wish that would happen to me. But no, major congrats, KO. You doing a DTQ or like a SBQ in X? He was male, so no extra rare female starter shiny. But he was rash, which ain't that bad. Yeah, that's good. Better than nothing. Or better than something worse. Yeah, man. It's bad over here. Found 2 early shinies. 2 shiny Starlies. Nothing for the Magikarp, and still here. Hoping that I get all the luck that I can. Well, yeah, I said X. Oh yeah, right. My bad. DQ, I think I mentioned it before. I was gonna recreate your original X team as shinies, but now it's only 4 out of 6 of your original X team since Hunter and Riolu are 5%. You didn't want it? No, for sure. That makes sense. For sure. Yep, hopefully you still keep getting lucky. Yeah, I'm trying to lock in and do the best that I can when I can. Ooh, that's a lot. It was originally Greninja, Charizard, Aurorus. I like Aurorus. Sylveon, Gengar, and Lucario. Okay. For sure. And you pick Golurk to replace Gengar. It's actually the same route as Eevee and the same repel trick. Okay. Considering Victory Bell and could use both a grass and water type for off. Yeah, water and grass and better water offense. Poison for fairies. Not fully decided yet. Yeah, you should get a poison type. I noticed with most of my playthroughs, I don't play with enough poison types. So I think a poison type would be pretty cool. Excuse me, one sec. Okay. I'll open my other water. I gotta stay hydrated because I never have enough water. This isn't bad. You know, I have buddies that say this type of water isn't good. And I don't know. I just can't see it. That's actually, you know, it tastes like regular water. It doesn't taste bad at all. You know, I've had bad water before, of course, but it's not bad. That one isn't. So I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway. Because you can local trade with yourself. Actually, you're going to have 2 sail fossils for the Amura. Yeah, I guess that's the pre-evolution. Since currently somewhat abandoned flying type only playthrough of Y. It's been kind of a pause. You picked sail fossil and trade it over to X. Right on, yeah. I think that's the... I have fun doing that. I have fun trading with myself. I don't know, there's something about it. You know, it does... You know, it's supposed to be, like, with other people, but... I don't know, I like trading with myself. It's kind of weird. But not really. Because it'll always be yours. You know, you don't have to worry about it ever going to someone and them pulling the plug, basically. Not that that's ever happened. That would be diabolical if that happened. If, you know, if people were younger and then the other guy just took your Pokemon without giving it back. I'm pretty sure that's happened sometimes, and that's not good. But, so, at least you know you'll always have it. You'll always keep it. You don't have to ask for it back. So, I guess that's the beauty of it all. Yeah, I can't wait to do some trading with myself so I can complete the decks. Because that's one thing I want to do with most of these generations when I've pretty much got the shinies that I've wanted. I do want to complete the Pokedex. And obviously I'll hunt more in the generation, but something about working towards completing a Pokedex, which I'd never done before, gives it that replayability for me, for sure. And I honestly, I'm glad I didn't, so that I can have some sort of replayability with my favorite games. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Until you get confused which game was which, when both people are are the same name. Well, I can show you right now that I have a little queue. Yeah, now he just wants to show up. Not like whenever I'm multitasking, whenever I want to make an example, this thing just shows up, man. I just do not understand. I don't understand. Every other time when I want an encounter right away, it doesn't show up. But the moment I take my mind off it, there it is. But as you can see, it's the same name, but one is in all caps, and one isn't. So, yeah, most of yours is KLW. Yeah, so what I usually do, obviously, is what you see on the screen. One game has my name in all caps, the other doesn't. Problem is, in Platinum, it's the same as my Diamond, the one that I just exit from, the one that's not in all caps. But, I'm pretty sure it may be a different UI. I don't know. Plus, I can just look at my trainer ID, too. I don't really need to go by my name. I could just go by my trainer ID. I think that's the best bet. Also, no Pokerus. That would have been pretty awesome if I just checked randomly and I saw Pokerus. None of these Magikarp had Pokerus, and none of them are shiny. It's a bad day. But yeah, understandable. I thought I was going to sneeze. The sciences are going crazy. Magikarp doesn't like you very much? No, not at all. It hates me. I don't know what it is. Man. I was debating on taking a break once I hit 15,000, but we'll see. Because I do want to put a little bit more focus on the roamers since I haven't been too locked in on those, so... Yeah, I don't know. You've been playing lots of ZA. Is very much fun. That's good that you're enjoying it. How far are you in the game? Not that far due to side quests and shiny hunting generally being distracted. Nah, I understand that. Yeah. If you know Tales of Taylor, you know I'm a pretty big fan of his. He said the first day that he played it, he didn't even get past the first part. He was just enjoying it that much. So, I definitely understand. But yep, I'm ancient. I'm still in these games, but I love it. No complaints here whatsoever. Just stating the obvious, of course. I'm behind the times, as they say. But I don't know. I may play Gen 10. I have no idea. I want to get half a shiny team. You have a shiny Alpha Litleo going for Drillbur. Oh, okay, cool. Might try and go for an Inkay. I'm not sure yet. You should. Definitely should. And the bright side of you not playing ZA, it's a safe place for no spoil. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Because spoilers are a thing. And I know if I was looking forward to playing a new game, I would hate to be spoiled like that. That'd be like a knife in the chest. You did spoil yourself on the new Megas, though? Before someone else did? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get away from spoilers, especially if you're on, like, Twitter. Or Reddit, I guess. Whatever social media you use. I will say, that just scared the shit out of me because I forgot that I have emotes pop up on my layout now, and all I saw was like the laughing emoji pop up that you did, because whatever emote that you do, it pops up on my layout, and I was like, what the hell? I was almost like nervous to look over, and then I saw it was an emote. I'm like, oh my god, man, it scared the shit out of me. I gotta get it together, man. Doing these hunts are gonna... It's already has drained me. Very much kind of questioning why they choose the Megas they revealed when there was so many other cooler ones. No idea. I wish I had an answer. I wish I knew. I have no idea. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Those are awesome emotes. I like it. But yeah, that's why I have it. That's what it's used for. I like to have a little fun. Oh yeah, also the Shinyroll as well. I do have the Shinyroll. Yeah, basically, yeah. For sure. 1430? Right on. Yeah, it is encouraged to use emotes just to, you know, have fun in the stream. So, yeah, it's all good. Evolved Rate 192 twice, though. One time the odds weren't proper, but still low. In other chats. Gotcha. Yeah, I think you did tell me that you did roll the 8192 before. Let me see. But yeah, no one's rolled it in here, though. I can't wait for it to be rolled in here. Either one of those numbers. We've had... You've also rolled 4,095 and 8,190. Yeah, yeah. Crazy. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Another stream has his go up to 10,000? I don't know about that. That's crazy. You actually rolled 10,000 even though it wasn't a regular VIP roll. He gave you VIP for being the first to hit 10,000. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I would have did the same. So you could be slightly over the number. Mine go up to 8,200 is not bad. That's respectable. Give me one sec. Yeah, I don't know if mine's set to that, but I mean, I don't even know what mine's set to. I wish I could figure it out or somehow control it. Yeah, I don't know how. The default would be just 1 to 8192 RNG. It's not hard to edit if you can figure it out. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, if most, I believe mine are 1 and 8192, so that's fine. All right. You're not hunting right now, are you, Kale? What are you up to tonight? I'm gonna have him play some more ZA. Want to come by and say, hey, good luck on the fish. Bye-bye, good night. Thank you, KO. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Have a good night, and have fun playing ZA, man. All right, 100 more. Why? I'm getting these encounters in, though. Hands aren't that sweaty, though. That's good. One sec. Another level 10. Yep, getting these encounters in. It's long ones. gonna have to stop it at 14,450. Gotta go to bed early so I can of course get up tomorrow. Excuse me. And I'll just grind it out tomorrow. So I was supposed to stop at 500, so 6, 7. So I'll just go up to 700 tomorrow. I try to have goals for myself. All right. Damn, why does it look like that? My eyes looking crazy in the camera. Probably because I'm tired. I can't believe Monday's already here. I'll just do one extra. Alright, I'm gonna leave it off here. Check if I got rest. Alright, appreciate everyone that hung out today. Thanks for the support, all the love. I'll be back on tomorrow. You guys have a great night.